MP. Where you at, Don?
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bulls stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Holland. Robinson is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Collins. Then it's MP. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Jones in at the point guard. You look at Chicago. So, at least on paper, they are the favorites in these conference finals. But this could be a challenging matchup for them.
Yeah, on one hand, they worked hard to get home court advantage, but it feels like the pressure is on them to perform because of those expectations.
And you talk about audacious. MP going on camera to guarantee not only a win in these conference finals, but a sweep? Holy smokes.
In all my years, I have never heard someone guarantee a sweep. This could be a watershed moment for MP if he pulls this off. But the odds still against him, and there's a good chance he ends up looking foolish.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Took him no time at all on that one.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Pass to Duren. And here's Cunningham. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. MP's got 9.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. His 3-pointer's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And there's the bucket from MP.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Now, here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson to stop the run. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
A nice shot by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Cunningham for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Cunningham answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Thompson against MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 18 points for him.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Cunningham, and the layup falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the foul called on MP. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Buzelis.
Yep.
MP's checked in for Colin Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Duran. Thompson comes in for Holland. Robinson is subbed in for Green. They've got Jones out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. Would not be denied.
What a burst.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Pass to Cunningham, looking to end the run. The rebound by Yabusele.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at...
Oh, one down.
My goodness.
Wow.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Cunningham inside. MP's there. And two shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And I love how they've gotten to the free throw line. They've made it a point to be aggressive, and I expect that to continue.
Chicago making a switch here. Collins is checked in. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A nice shot by MP.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Out to Thompson. On deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Thompson's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
MP deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back the three. Pointer offline. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Trains it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots, and he is making them.
For the 3, and it's MP with the 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Cunningham kicks to Robinson. Duran with the screen on MP. Robinson misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the
Drop the hammer!
Look out! Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Three-pointer on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. And what a start to the postseason it's been for him. 8 straight wins to breathe the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a...
Checking out the Thanks for joining us.
And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch, putting on a show on the big stage.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Thompson outside to the paint. Slam dunk by Robinson.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. On the wing, MP. Good, another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
And again for 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Here's Cunningham. Puts up a 3, and it's Robinson that time on the assist by Cunningham. Robinson's got 14.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Jalen Duren, number 1. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Cunningham passes to Duren. Over Collins. Duren, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half.
Good, another from 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to feel it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Cunningham against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Cunningham's shot is off. The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
Oh, power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Cunningham passes to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game.
Every year, Durant gets a little craftier in the lane. He really understands.
Oh, wow.
What a jam!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it. He's got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way.
That's how you drive the point home right there.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Duran. Outside Robinson. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Lets it go from 11 and off the front iron, and in it goes. Cunningham's got 16 points.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
Detroit's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Again, what an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Along with Tim Legler.
the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Bulls have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Pistons. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hello and welcome to Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The series stands at 2-1. Obviously, high stakes for both teams tonight. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Booz Ellis out there with MP. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at center. Taking a look at Detroit, well, they got to be feeling all the pressure now. They're hoping to even things up tonight.
Yeah, this home crowd could really help. You see familiar sights at home, friendly faces. I mean, you know the floor. But if you don't correct things quick, they'll have lots of time at home soon.
MP shot is off. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. There's Cunningham with a 3. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Harris on the wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot. You got it out. You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got here. I got shooters.
And the free throw, no good.
A swingman that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's consistent from out there. Especially give him that kind of room. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
From deep, MP hits a three-pointer. MP's got 9.
Oh, serious round MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that. And the basket by MP.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 15 points in the game.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And Harris throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the three-pointer goes.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Harris. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's MP. He's got 24. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 27 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Duran the screen. The three. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Timeout.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For the Pistons, Holland comes in for Thompson, and Green is subbed in for Robinson. And the Bulls also making a change. Giddy's checked in.
Oh, look out! Ruthless! Whoa. How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Cunningham on the wing. Misses the three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Herder comes in for Harris. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. Then for Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. And it's Colin Sexton in for Simons. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Pass to Holland. Here's Jenkins. Detroit moving the ball around. It's Herder on the wing. The three is up. Jenkins misses. MP left side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Chicago ahead, up 19. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on. Both teams changing it up here. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We've got Asar Thompson, Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Kate Cunningham, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Detroit making a change here. Harris is checked in. Thompson passes to Harris. Three-pointer, Stewart. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 22. MP shot is good. MP's got 39.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Thompson. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. From deep, MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He anticipated it, and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And Detroit making a change here. Duran's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Buzelis is checked in. Back to Cunningham. Oh, MP with a block.
And this is the type of game you just throw away. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
There's Cunningham with a three. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Thompson with a steal. They need this. They get it again. Count it.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
He goes out. Oh, what a jam! Incredible thunder finish.
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
And here's Cunningham outside. Chicago with a rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back.
Oh, wow. Big finish right there.
What a
I don't know where this nigga at.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their set well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Nigga, I know you love.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Chicago Bulls.
I'm not typing in nothing.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. And that's a wrap on.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor.
He asking for a damn Roblox stream. Nobody cares about that bullshit. Roblox is ass anyway. Why you asking for a Roblox stream?
Buzelis in at the 4.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Grown ass man asking another grown ass man for a Roblox stream is crazy.
Here's MP. MP throws it down hard.
Right.
The defense
Probably is a
making
little kid.
easy for MP. When
Right.
you let
May
him
never
get
know.
this close,
Right.
he will finish it all night long.
Right.
Now here's Harris. Not a lot of room. And it's Cunningham missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Right.
MP against Cunningham. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Second is Kate Cunningham.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
First free throw is good.
Like roadblocks.
And both free throws good for MP. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
I'm seriously asking for roadblock shots.
62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
I'm sorry.
Right. Thompson outside. Shoots from the right block.
Man, please. Ain't nobody adding that bullshit. I'm not gonna add that neither. Hell no. Right.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Right.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Cunningham's got 5.
Back-to-back threes.
Right.
Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
MP, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Right.
Detroit moving the ball around. Thompson finds Robinson. And here's Thompson. Fires from deep. That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Thompson. Robinson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Fries in the bag.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the 2nd half. He drops it.
Asking for fucking roadblocks is outrageous.
Initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Outside Robinson. Gets hauled in by the Bulls. MP's
Right.
got 4 rebounds now. From deep 3-point land. Good! That's another bucket! And that's 70! He is unconscious. Harris on the wing.
Hello? I was just calling to see what time you coming home.
And the shot no good. A bit short.
I was just calling to see what time you coming home.
That range, but you can't make them all.
And stolen by Cunningham. And the foul called on MP.
Hello, hey Titi.
His 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls.
Hey Lamar.
Start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Yabusele comes in.
Alright, that was just happened. No, just called.
Sexton's
Just
checked in
checking.
for Simons. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. There's Cunningham.
Alright, love you.
Smith with the rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
It's all in by Robinson.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Knocks it down from
We
distance.
all having a good time though.
Robinson's got 9 points.
And another one from distance.
Boy, people in them there at the cousin bus, this shit right.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive
Yo, tell me why I'm looking at our pro and 3 shit. Tell me why me and your place got the same exact pose.
From the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
We got the exact same pose. It's crazy.
Here's MP. And he drives in. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well,
I'm gonna make anything my mind up in here, up in here.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Yabusele.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
There's it.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Cunningham. And he
Excuse
hits
me.
the jumper. 7 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really
Give me that.
got it
Thank you.
all on the offensive end.
From deep, MP. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Fine.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
They got this fucking point guard playing center. I just realized that. What the fuck they got Tyson McCall playing center? He a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. It was Cunningham. Then it's Green. And it...
I got that block. Who the fuck did get that block?
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal.
Ooh, leave me outside. Leave me outside. Leave me outside.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
With tonight's win, you're now one game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Well, I should have jumped when he was going for it, but that would have got me a block. So I'm mad about it.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us.
Fuck, I stepped out of bounds. I walked smooth out of bounds with that one, man. The last.
Alright guys, before the series started, all the media wanted to talk about
just like White Claw said, flavors to enjoy. Blackberry, cranberry. It's time to go all in taste.
Right.
White Claw syrup. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavor. 8% alcohol by volume. White Claw seltzer from Chicago, Illinois.
You want on the offensive end and can read as well as anyone else in this class. Ice is deep.
That's good. Third block, let's go.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference. Look at the ball. Take it home. Turn that first single win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. This is a big one.
Cannot lose sight of the goal, though, Kevin. Can't afford to get caught looking ahead. Mentally, they have got to stay engaged as if they were down in this series. Focus is everything.
And the look at the starters for the Pistons. Jones steps in at the 4 with Durant at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And even though MP might want to walk back his statement about sweeping this series, they certainly have looked good and a chance to close it out tonight.
I've had times where I've been caught up in the moment and a little ahead of myself. Not quite to the level where I guarantee a sweep, but they are still in a great spot in the series, and a win here can push them through.
And that one's good from MP. Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding
And
quality
being able to spot
I'm
up
looking at the team
for that
field goal
jump shot,
percentage
it is
side by
really a
side here.
skill MP has improved.
Basketball this half. If you have a way to run a low-risk offense, get high percentage, in big games, one of the rosters is quite an achievement. You know, so happy to get it sizing up. This is the best of the best playing here.
The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Durant. And soft on the front of the rim and drops. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is where Durant looks to score. And it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
And here's MP for 3. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills.
Call with another miss.
To Cunningham.
Look at that level of play in
Plays
the
it up off
outside
the
for
glass.
most of these
Nice
players.
job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around
Some of the all-time great NBA draft.
Launches a 3. And again, MP.
I mean, with all the
MP's
talent we're
got
seeing
21.
here, this class
Out
is
of
going to be
their
a low
last
blow.
hot make, all 5 from one week.
Let's check in now with our Alley Reporters, who's got a story for us.
They built on a very nice
Thanks, guys. Well, MP the last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective in big
Jones against Cunningham. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one drops for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Chicago making a switch here. Giddy's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Holland, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Javonte Green in for Robinson. And again for 3. That is his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable.
Malone on the outside.
Giddy against Cunningham.
Here's Robinson. Good.
Pass to Green. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. 1 loss so far.
They've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young play.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Checked in for Zach Collins. Rashawn Yabusele comes in for Brazil. And it's Simons in for Colin Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Herder, no good. The Bulls leading by 18. Shot clock and game clock.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in the moment of step down on that
Oh,
block.
wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Back to Terminenko.
Herder kicks the
Push
jump.
up seat and stolen by MP.
Back to Herder.
Mills outside. Fires from the line.
Stewart, a screen for Jenkins.
Mills so skilled with the ball.
Everything is falling for him right now. And so it's Chicago, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from Portsmouth. MP's checked in for Anferny Simons. Colin Sexton comes in for Ivy. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. They've got Jalen Smith. MP out there with Yabusele. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Sexton in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah. I'm doing the one where I have to go against Tyson McCall.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
A 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 37.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing he's added. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's MP, and it's in there. MP's got 42 in the game.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Goodness, what a play!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Zach Collins checked in for Yabusele. Harris checked in for Detroit.
Right.
Here's MP.
Fantastic too. Now here's the call.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk. Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
By MP.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how
outside, it's Johnson. Stone defending. 5 on the clock.
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a shot. Man, I wish I could do that. Just one time.
Scout Ward's known to be a player, is aware of his surroundings.
Dallas has checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Detroit. Durham's checked in. Durham sets the screen for Harris. To Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. Off the run. And again, Cunningham missing.
And they just can't find a way in this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Gotta give credit. That was solid defense. But Drew Robinson was
Cunningham against MP.
high level.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Out ahead of the counting here, and it's not enough filed another complaint about how rewarding you are. And I quote, I feel it's my duty to bring to your
Here's
attention
MP.
the amount.
It's Cunningham with the rebound.
With our fan
Well, that one
cash
should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Drives the double. Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, not in his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Flying high and throwing it down with the
Let your
one-hand.
music taste shine with Premium Pro. Host and chat with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad without ad breaks.
You've got to
You can
be
also
on
play your favorite albums in any
the
order
same
with
page
unlimited
to
skips
connect
and
on
repeats.
that long
Tap the
of an
banner to learn more.
And even then, it's a tough play. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order. Download them offline, quality, and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet. Out there in the post, backing guys down, jumping all over with authority, bringing the thunder.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball.
Download and
Really, guys, I'll say this.
chance to
Yeah, you want
high-quality
to protect
music without hearing ads. Mix up your playlist with song recommendations from Smart Shuffle, or set their total control
Checking
while
out the
listening with unlimited skips
circumstances.
and repeats.
Coming out of the break.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss
Tap
it
the
to Kevin
banner to get
Harlan
started.
for the start of the second half.
Back to Cologne. Black. Cologne on the outside. Johnson for 3. So many cases.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, and he's been everywhere.
It's been a great performance from him. Really stayed focused on the quality shot.
Yeah, he found his spot, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And the fourth, and it's Jordan in at the center. Cunningham's shot is off.
Right.
And stolen by MP for the finish.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders, and both is steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Just by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next couple of seasons.
Harris outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. MP is number 1. Dave Cunningham is second.
And whether it's been a tackling off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting.
It's good. He's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Stolen by Collins.
Well, look, in-house focus can lead to mistakes. Guys in this league are just too good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Outside for Robinson. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's all in by the Bulls.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely and crafting this huge lead.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
It's Cunningham with the drives. The push. Great positioning on the putback.
And they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And the Bulls get it back. Let's it go with the three. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. Thompson outside. To Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Cunningham for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. The catch by MP.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Last forever.
Thompson outside.
Last forever.
Inside. Cunningham for three. Sexton grabs the board.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their team.
It's hauled in by Harris. Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Wonderful time.
Thompson passes to Robinson. Harris outside. To Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
Yeah, they showed effort and aggression.
Another basket.
Putting on a scoring
And a historic 98 closing in on top rankings all-time
Oh, who?
single game player scorer. Harris with it. And it's Gonzalez picking him up.
That nigga go to Parker. Ooh, it's whack.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Looking to answer the three from the other end.
Suicidal in the face.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Each other, each other.
Robinson for three. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Yes, another bucket.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GM. Though, he now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show.
Get out my damn way, teammate.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our
Fuck, all in my damn way.
assist of the game.
Smack the shit out your bitch ass.
Definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made?
All in my fucking way. Hate that shit. He is all in your fucking way.
Gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
You're dating me like.
Right here, MP.
No, yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
I just needed to put my head.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're gonna let Xander hear back.
lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
We've been building to this all. You look at Minnesota. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Knocks down the long J. What an absolute force of a team that MP and crew have to defeat in these finals. 0 losses for them in the playoffs, and nobody can hold a candle to them.
Yeah, pretty much everyone in the media is writing off MP's team, saying this is going to be a one-sided series. But I think it might be closer than some people realize. It's going to take a mammoth of an effort, but they could pull it off. MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. And defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
A terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Bulls. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP. Number 1. Randall finds Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall outside. Randall draws the double. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. The 3, DiVincenzo. And so far in this one, 3 for 4.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And so here is Chicago following the three-pointer by Minnesota.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
The kick out to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP high post, working on McDaniels. Nice shot by MP. MP's got 23.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert up top. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The challenge with defending Edwards is 3-level score.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chicago making a switch here.
Are you interested in the UFO phenomenon?
Chicago leading by 6.
Are you fascinated by the possibility that there might be a
Here's
non-human
MP.
intelligence operating right here on
the
Earth?
glass on the layup.
Well, guess what?
25
There
points
is
in the
a
game.
non-human
He's a big
intelligence
reason
present
why
on
they
Earth.
have the lead
And
right
on
now. He
extraterrestrial
made all of his
reality,
field
we
goal
lay
attempts
out
thus
all
far
of the evidence
and
that we
remains
talk
hot
about all
from
of
the
the
floor.
time. So please, watch UFO extraterrestrial
Here's
reality
Shannon,
now on
covered by
Spotify.
MP. Pass to Anderson, over Buzelis, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. MP throws it down.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
To the middle. Here's Shannon. MP with the block. And the layup is good.
And how? I mean, they're... taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Oh, and a dunk by MP.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Bulls out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Making some changes. MP's checked in for Simon. Colin Sexton comes in for Ivy. And it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. On the court for Minnesota. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Anderson in at the 3.
They're really dictating the tempo.
Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
On defense, the Bulls. Anderson passes to Conley. Back to Anderson from deep. Once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus
You can't make you miss that, really?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Bulls making a change here. Collins checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Mike Conley. Right wing. Randall, right side. Back to Highland. Takes a 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Highland's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Reed is screen on Sexton. Edwards for 3. Collins with the rebound. Chicago leading by 16. Here's MP. Oh, and the shot by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Highland misses.
And you just can't afford to give keep up that kind of look very often.
MP. Oh, and a dunk by MP.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Highland, the pass to Anderson. Yabusele against Randall. 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And it's Highland, that time on the assist by Randall. Highland's got his second bucket on the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they still do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Ellis is checked in for Chicago. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Julius Randle. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Highland. And MP throws it down hard.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
DiVincenzo, count it.
DiVincenzo showing a lot of heart and strength, taking the foul and still getting the shot to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 47 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, MP with a block.
A big swat by he had to really love that one.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP kind of make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Reed, the screen on Sexton. And here's Edwards outside. The shot won't fall. MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
They're playing with fantastic discipline. Very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're right where they want to be in the series, but that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
It's time to go. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah, that was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Oh, MP throws it down!
MP with the drive and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
There's the drive. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. DiVincenzo against MP. Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. To stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got 13.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, #1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Seems like...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
MP drops it. And MP throws it down hard.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And the Bulls get it back. That one falls.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go.
Foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. He's checked in for Sexton. And it's Josh Giddey. In for Jones.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
From Pete Giddey, nails it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Just wasting no time. He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Highland's checked in. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Randall outside. Gobert is doubled. Here's Highland. And that time also a missed shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And another one. And that's 70. He is unconscious. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Highland. Okay, and it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back. Got it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP inside. Guarded by Edwards. MP no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Highland finds Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. DiVincenzo's got 18.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency.
Hey, this is
more
Forrester.
2K action in just a moment.
Wrote this album in some of our favorite places, starting in LA where we were born and raised. Joshua Tree, Big Sur.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm.
I hope you guys like it. This is on Spotify.
Assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have
A memorable evening. MP passes.
Somber and more.
Oh, 100%. Brian,
Listen
back to
now
you.
on Spotify.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first.
This is Hit 2026 featuring Bruno Mars, Raven Lene.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first ever?
Somber and more. Listen now on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
Here we are, gentlemen. Immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance.
I got jungle fever. I got jungle fever. I've been too hot off the meter. I got the kids like Alicia. She's singing my song like a leader. With his coke, got a bar with a heater. My jack bumping. Need a beat. She want me to stay, but she know I'm a leader. Bad money bitch. Her name Tisha. Made from the Bronx. Her name Aaliyah. I can tell that she with it. But they're trying to get on the digits. I don't know how I got the shit. When I fly to the years, all I see is different women. Hey, I'm in New York. Put me to the fitness. Take a bitch real time, no gimme. This my life, nigga. I'm gonna live it. Remember I hoops, boss down my pen. I got jungle fever. 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 Like, hey, hold wow. Pretty bitch, come shut me down. Hey, ask your friends about me, I pound shit. Little bitch, yeah, I'm in the towns. This can't do what I do. I'm with JP and we getting cool. I'm with a Betty, she tryna link, I'm too busy. I'm groovy, yes sir. This shit ain't new to me. I'm Mr. Shaking for the team. Mr. Shaking for the feet, yes sir. I got jungle fever. 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 I got jungle fever.
I got jungle fever. I'm a player, not a cheater. All the chatties in the world. I told my ex I had to leave her. I love my senoritas cause they got them Aquafinas. I need something in my cup, bro. Pass the leader. Tequila. Pour some Casamigos. We so lit, they try to be us. We turn bougie, hold the We turn bougie, hold the eaters. Favorite eater, name Aaliyah. Or maybe Tia. Or maybe Keisha. Maybe Bria. New Eater, can't wait to meet ya.
I got jungle fever. 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 I got jungle fever.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Bulls have had a long.
The championship could be claimed. Look at the Bulls. Here they are. They stand just one win away from an NBA title. But their opponents and these fans, they're going to have something to say about that.
Yeah, let's not give them for wins just yet. This is a tough environment to play in. It's going to take every bit of focus and effort they have if they want to win.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Anthony Simons out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Buzelis. And it's MP in at the small forward. And what an opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time, it's saying something.
Talk about being a giant slayer. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team.
I was just trying to go home. My mama keep telling me, boy, you be wildin'. Like, I'm trying to tell her that I'm grown. Be knowing that niggas up there watching.
They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen here tonight.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen on Simon. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. A 3 from MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP,
and timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the right side. Randall surveying the D. And Randall throws it down.
well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
MP inside. McDaniels defending. And that one's good. MP. Outside Edwards. To the left side wing. Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Giddy the pass to MP. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The three for DiVincenzo. Chicago grabs the miss. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason. With only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Beyond the arc. And the rejection by MP. Jumps up. MP throws it down.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. From deep. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really... He's struggling here.
And the basket by MP.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Outside Edwards. That's good on the jump shot.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic so pretty, so fluid.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniel. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniel. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Edwards. And Bones Island subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's MP. And he drops him a layup off the glass. MP's got 24 points.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And stolen by MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside for Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The drive by MP. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And he has 28 points for the game.
Man, what a way to start this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 18. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
We got bullets like the name in a store all day and night. Please do not ask me why I'm late. Try run up these digits on my bucks and can you say? Had to think like drive-throughs. I need my biscuits with the break. I'm stopping, aka SB3B. If you don't know me, I'ma tell you about me. And if you don't know me,
and we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for it.
What up? I'm SB. If you don't know, I'm no one who just play while flexing with my bang, bro.
And it's Smith in at the 5 spot.
First you gotta make a bang, bro. Can't let no nigga play me like oh no I can't go. Hey, when I run up, we got bullets like the name in a store all day and night. Please do not ask me why I'm late. Try run up these digits, I'm like boss, then can you save? At the bank like drive-throughs, I need my biscuits with the break.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Randall. Pass to Highland. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this...
Despite his youth, he's showing grown man strength.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Gobert with a screen on Giddey. The wide open look is there for Highland. From outside, off the mark. Bulls are gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. MP against Highland. MP, no good. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Highland misses.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm. And sometimes that happens.
A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Highland. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's good from long range.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
I got rice on a snow day. Me going broke ain't no way. Ice on my neck and it look like snowflake.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Julius Randle. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. The Bulls also changing it up. Collins comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Simons in for Craig Jones. Edwards, no good.
Support personal growth.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing. And the basket by MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards.
/Spotify music.
Throws it from outside. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3. Strong finish.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Rita, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Edwards can't hit. 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Yep, that one goes.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Chicago Bulls having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey, ain't no rush. Take your time, be patient. Tell the truth. Say them lies, goodness gracious. Listen, man. Ugly guy, pussy bacon. Booty gang. Underground sensation. Keep it real. What you doing? Don't tell me no lies. Don't waste my time. How about that?
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the bubble.
Checking out the circumstances. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
Let's go to catch. Go to Bootsies. Go to Vegas. Go to work. Young Khalifa on your playlist. Go to church.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Reed kicks to Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Giddey the pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist on the night. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. The shot misses. Simons with the defensive effort.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
MP against DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Fires the three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And how about that payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake. Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Outside Edwards. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressed a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Randall. Back to McDaniel. And the 3 off target. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. First by MP.
I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
Making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about that? Finish it off. Not too shabby either.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Osunu, he's checked in for McDaniel. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Yabusele comes in for Bruce Ellis. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Inferni Simons. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
MP high post.
He's put on a a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. DiVincenzo with this screen on Jones. Edwards can't hit. The Bulls have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime.
Out below. Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
The rebound by Yabusele. Chicago has a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
DiVincenzo finds Dosumu.
Our head of accounting here at Fanatics Casino has filed another complaint about how rewarding
Randall down low, working
and
on
I feel it's
Yabusele.
my duty to
Randall
bring to your
with the bucket.
attention the amount
Boy, there was
of
plenty of
going on
contact
with
down low, but
cash
Randall
ins. I
assertive and
implore
able
you
to
pull
find
back
the
on
finish.
Fran from
At some
accounting.
point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him because right now
At
he is
Fanatics
scoring at
Casino,
will.
the house always removes.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. No purchase necessary. Void where
Edwards
prohibited.
looking it over.
Available in all states. Terms apply. See Fanatics Casino app.
Get more of what you love with PlayStation Plus. Dive into our
Reed with the
extraordinary
screen
game
on
catalog
Jones.
for more. Saving the day.
Here's
More
Edwards.
last-minute screamers.
Offline with the
More
baseline jumper.
team-ups.
MV has been
More
leading the charge
face-offs.
for the Chicago Bulls.
And more.
with his work in that quarter, he
Plus,
has
new
5
games dropping
three-pointers in the
every
game now.
month.
Quite a
Get
showing
even
from
more
long
with
range.
PlayStation
And
Plus.
we've got more
Join
on
from
2K Sports
$9.99 a
coming
month
your
on
way
Essential
after this
and
break.
unlock game catalog with Extra from $14.99 a month. Content may vary over subscription period. Age restrictions and terms apply.
Right now, new FanDuel customers can get up to $300 back in bonus bets every day for 10 days. Place a tournament bet using the token, and if it doesn't win, you'll get up to $300 back in bonus bets every single day for 10 days straight. You can even mix things up with same-game parlays for a shot at a bigger payout. FanDuel, it's time to dance. 21 plus.
Group substitution now for Minnesota.
7 days after receipt. Tokens are received in increments of 1 per day.
Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
Not sure how to tackle your taxes? Are you sweating the small
Oh,
print?
to be crowned a
You may be
champion on the
experiencing
road
FOMO,
is something
the
else.
fear
To
of messing
win
up.
and to do it with a
Answer,
crowd
using
that was so
TurboTax on
emotional
Intuit credit
and so
card.
into this
They
game,
help you
you've
get your
beaten the
biggest
team
refund,
and
and
you've
then we
conquered
help you do
everything
more
that
with
this great
With a
arena holds.
personalized plan
It's a
designed to help
bittersweet
you
moment
get
for
your
the
money
home
goals.
crowd. But our
It's time to take your taxes to the max.
full credit
Start
to the
filing
victors
today
and the
at the Credit
amazing
Karma
job
app.
they
Hey,
did
y'all did good
to
out there,
never
yeah, man.
lose
We'll see y'all
focus
next year, right?
or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their own fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Bobby, I need me a whip. I'm in the section, the baddies here whip. I drink too much liquor, I'm way more than tips. I'm always in Philly, got hoes in the bitty. Niggas be capping, they carry no cinch. I'ma still be that nigga by 50. Loving bitches, that's where it get tricky. I can't love on these hoes, I be busy. My life is not regular, Mordecai Vicky. Believe it or not, I got hot car ribbons.
Oh,
I'm wearing a rubber.
man,
I
get it off.
MP, right here, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know.
Step in the box, get jiggy. Damn, get jiggy. 1, 2, step in the box, get jiggy. I bet.
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back home. One sec. Yeah, T.
This ain't no parlay, I hit like a bet. Y'all counted me out, I could never forget.
Governor. Beyond Benjamin.
BBL, y'all pay for her butt. So whatever she make, I'm gonna need me a cut. Shorty like Cardi, it's up and stuck. Hit from the back, I might go to the front. She got a booty, I'm rubbing her butt. Like, baby girl, I want a butt. Like, get jig. 1, 2, step in the box. 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 Get jig. Oh, man. Yeah, wait. Like, yeah, wait. Like, wait.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
All right, good. Hit me with the FIBA first. Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like...
You're... What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
I gave you my heart, I was just hoping you would use it. All I wanted was to get you close. I just want a little while, you always do the most. She said, how the fuck you love me and you ghost? How the fuck you see a red light and tell me gold? It's a white paddock, I want rose gold. What's her type? She said she don't like hoes. Said she natural, I think she got life, bro. I ain't got no heart, but if I do, it's ice cold. They left me in the dark and told me that the lights broke. It's heavy on my mind, the situation life though. And we can spend some time, but this shit ain't for life though. You text me this forever, must have been a typo. Girls get high off music. Girls like girls, she said niggas too confusing. If I let you in, I might just lose it. I gave you my heart, I was just hoping you would use it.
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
Girls like girls, she said niggas too confusing. If I let you in, I might just lose it. I gave you my heart, I was just hoping you might use it. Tell her I'm not okay, but never tell her what's wrong. That's when they start judging you, gon' hate the shit that you want. Play your favorite song with your girls when you too soft. Say niggas throw your mood off, take a second, cool off. Girls get high off music.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here to announce...
I might just lose it. I gave you my heart, I was just hoping you would use it.
All right, MP, you recently announced you'll be doing a deep dive into your bag.
Yeah, all my unks out there are crazy. Like...
Mama, there goes that man.
Tear it up.
Hi, MP. I'm Tess. Welcome to the Gatorade. We've designed all this with the help of the Gatorade Sports Science Institute.
Yep.
coma. Everybody started acting weird when I glowed up. If I get a deal, I get the match pay. When I argue with my girl, she said I Ashton. I rub a lizzie when I'm chilling on my resting. I'm trying to kick it with your arm being messy. Niggas hating on me cause I turn my tongue on. Better than these niggas, he ain't even turn one. Listen, on my cracks, I only wear the fur ones. He said he got a plaque, but he ain't need his one. Yeah, I fucked the bitch, but got my friend though. Yeah, pull up in a beam and not no bands, ho. Freak hoe acting like an angel. So I take a trip out to Kango. Camera with the bros and we stayed there. 100 racks a day, yeah, this ain't fair. Yeah, I hit your hoe and I had pink hair. Went for my hoe and I got pink chips. When I'm out of time, I drop 50 like on coke. I don't watch the meditators, cause I'm always rockin' chrome. Fight forever, bitch, only number that I know. I'm gonna ride the 5 until I die for stars on my soul. They hate me cause I'm rich, but they love when I was broke. Balenciaga trips, I fucked around and bought a stove. When I'm out of town, I be trippin', I be on one. Why you taking pictures in that lamb, he don't own one. Shades on my face, not the yard, he's a chrome one. He say he a rapper, I ain't never heard his song once. Fuckin' with my son, I shoot a nigga dome up. Everybody started acting weird when I glowed up.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Just flipped on this CD player. I just want to inform you that you got somebody good you're holding to.
Our head of accounting here at Fanatics Casino has filed another complaint about how rewarding we are.
10th complaint this month.
And I quote, I feel it's my duty to bring to your attention the amount of winning that's going on with our fan cash spin scheme. I implore you to pull back on the rewards. Friend from accounting.
Appreciate her tenacity. We should reward her. Maybe with a nice fruit basket or something.
At Fanatics Casino, the house always rewards.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Must be 21 plus. Not available in all states. Terms apply. See Fanatics Casino app.
Visit Atlantic Park Surf, Virginia Beach's year-round surf destination and North America's first wave garden cove. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned pro, Atlantic Park Surf offers world-class waves for everyone. Book your surf session at atlanticparksurf.com.
Spotify Premium lets you take more control of the party. From ad-free listening to offline downloads, you can make every day and every place a personal DJ set. Tune in to 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Always on the lookout for new tunes? Spotify Premium lets you explore a catalog of millions of songs with high-quality audio. Get 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Can't get enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium. Tune in to discover an ad-free music listening experience where you can play your favorites in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Look at you, blasting your tunes without a care in the world. And why wouldn't you be? You double down on your favorite tastes and bring them to the party. Just like White Claw Surge. And with big, bold flavors to enjoy like blood orange, blackberry, cranberry, and more. It's time to go all in on taste. Unleash the flavor. Unleash White Claw Surge. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. 8% alcohol by volume. White Claw Seltzer Works. Chicago, Illinois.
Crypto sounds complicated.
We make it simple.
I'm David.
I'm Ryan. We host Bankless. It's your plain speak guide to crypto.
We don't hate banks. We just don't need them anymore. Bankless is about taking back your financial sovereignty.
So each week, we decode the headlines, we interview the builders, and we explain the why behind the price moves.
No hype, no jargon, just two crypto educators who think crypto will revolutionize everything we do about money and finance.
Millions tune in every month, so go subscribe to Bankless on Spotify, and let's go Bankless.
Yeah, man. So we back in the club with our bodies rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie going back to life, back to life. Hands up, and suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? Think I remember your eyes.
Sometimes not one of those places. I'll send you some more. You did. So I was getting some more thought about it and want some more evaluation.